Hello, the Radicals online tutoring presents perpendicular bisectors and angle bisectors. Let's talk about in this video basics of construction, construct perpendicular bisector, and constructing angle bisector. The tools which are needed for this video lesson are straight edge ruler, a pair of compasses, two sharpened pencils, and of course a protractor. So let's begin. Do you remember geometrical figures with parallel and perpendicular lines? Let's look around. There are certain geometrical figures with parallel and perpendicular lines that we have already been using. There is a point to remember that there is a difference between the line that intersects another line and a line that perpendicularly bisects the given line. For example, this line that intersects another line is entirely different from this perpendicular bisector, which is bisecting a line segment. Now let's talk about what are perpendicular bisector. At first we should know what is a bisector. Bi means two and sector means part. So a perpendicular bisector is the line that is perpendicular to another line which divides the other line into two equal parts. This is a perpendicular bisector. You can see this is a line and this is a perpendicular bisector drawn with the help of an arc. And you can see the angle which is completely 90 degree, which is showing that it is perpendicular to this line as well. Now let's draw a line segment of 10 centimeter and construct a perpendicular bisector of AB. Now students, you can see here we are going to draw a line exactly of 10 centimeter. So let's draw starting from the 0 point till 10 centimeter. Now we are going to draw the arcs above and below the line with the help of compass. How much arc has to be opened? It depends upon the number of line segment measurement. For example, it is 10 centimeters, so we must have to open more than 5 centimeter and draw an arc above the line, exactly below the line by putting an arc compass on at point A. If we are going to use the same length exactly by putting the compass on point B, we have drawn the arc exactly which has cut the first arc on top and middle. Now join the two arcs and there is a perpendicular bisector which has been drawn. Now the point here is you can see this line segment which is exactly in the middle. You can see that though we have opened the compass more than 5 centimeter, but the distance from both sides are exactly 5 centimeter. Now let's check its angle as well. It's exactly 90 degrees, which is showing that the distance from A point to this point S and this point S to this point P is exactly equal. Also, the point here is that the angle is exactly 90 degrees. This is how we have constructed. So students, it has been observed that any point on the perpendicular bisector of the line segment is equidistant from the two endpoints of the line segment. Now let's talk about angle bisector. Angle bisector divides an angle into two equal halves. This is an angle bisector. This line is called angle bisector, which is dividing this complete angle into two equal angles. So any point on the angle bisector of an angle is equidistant from the two sides of an angle. Now let's draw an angle BAC of 66 degree and construct angle bisector of BAC. Now, we are going to construct the angle bisector in the same way that we did the perpendicular line bisector, and we'll see the results are exactly similar. At first, we have to draw the line segment, but there is no hard and fast rule of how much length it should be of. So we have drawn it randomly, and now we are going to put the protector at one side and drawing an angle of 66 degree. Students, as you can see that this point here is exactly directing towards this line segment is towards the right hand side. So we are using inner angle and we are going to draw an angle of 66 degree by looking at the inner angle from here. And now we are going to draw the 66-degree angle exactly by drawing a point here by the help of this pencil. Now we are going to join this line with this point. Now the angle of 66 degree has been made. Now let's see, if we have drawn this angle, what should be the next step? Now use the compass and open the compass of your own choice and put an arc exactly from this point to this point. After drawing this arc, we have named the points as Q and P point. Now let's move on to measure this distance as this much distance, and now we have to open a little bit more distance from this distance, and now by putting the compass at this point Q, we are going to draw an arc in the middle. Similarly, we are going to use the same compass of the same opened width, and now we are going to put at point P and put another arc which is intersecting the other previous arc. Now the point has been here and we are going to join this point with the intersected arc. This is called the angle bisector. Now we have to see whether this angle bisector, which has been drawn in the middle of this 66-degree angle, is either equally distributing the angle 66 into two equal halves. So you can see with the help, it has been proved. So students, it has been observed and it has been practically proved too. Now, there are certain points, so let's recap basics of construction. We always use a pair of pencils. Do not use the pencil in the pair of compasses to draw other lines. A line or arc should be only drawn at once. Hold the compass from the hinge. Measuring starts from 0, not from the edge of the ruler. Midpoint of the protector should be placed on the point of the angle and placed on the line. Start measuring from 0 from the same side. You can pause the video and learn all these steps once again. Students, I hope you have enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching our video. For more details, subscribe to our channel and contact us for extra practice material. Do not forget to hit on the bell icon. There is an email address info.theradicals@gmail.com. See you in the next video tutorial.